Let's go. It's starting. Alright.
Alright, TSC versus EXO. Nothing is on the line for EXO really, but TSC has a lot on the line. They can, depending on how the week goes, they can get as high as third, I think.
Yeah.
And then depending on how the week goes, they could potentially get as low as seventh, sixth. I'm not sure. So yeah.
I think they can get as low as 6th.
Yeah, I need to do the math because I think if they're 4-4, right? If they lose, they go 4-5. But if SB wins, maybe MBS wins 4-5, 4-5. Like I don't know, I'm not 100% sure actually. So yeah.
I think they have the head-to-head against everybody above them.
So let's see how it goes. Poppy Kane ban. Cassiopeia Swain. Cassiopeia. Never seen Ginny play Cassiopeia. I think it's just a troll hover, right? Yeah, he hasn't locked it.
Oh yeah, it's the hover towards Adam.
Uh-huh.
It's never gonna stop.
And then last ban. What are you guys thinking?
Mordekaiser, Lilia, Yone,
Tristana?
There's a couple. There's
Thresh.
Zaya, Thresh.
Yeah, Thresh.
There's Thresh one. All right.
I just realized. Wait a sec. No, he's on the.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Should I feel bad for Adam that we treat him as the punching bag for memes?
You know what? I think the lowest that TSC can get is 6th, right? They're going to be in the upper bracket no matter what, because they have wins over SB and MBS. So even if both those teams win and tie them, they can't be below them.
Yeah, well, we have to do aggregate. Like, if there's like a 4-way or 5-way clusterfuck at the same time, we have to do aggregate head-to-heads, and then it might be pretty.
Oh yeah,
might
yeah,
be
that's true.
pretty confusing. Yeah, it depends on.
Yeah, I guess it could go. You're right. It could go weird.
Yeah, I guess there's like, I mean, maybe you're right anyway, and maybe the aggregates even put it in that position, but I just don't know off the top of my head. So.
Jungle Band, Collecting Man Puppets. There's the Ash pickup for Adam. Adam's doing very solid on Ash.
It's kind of inviting a Jin pick from EXO.
I do like the Zac pick here. King Snowbank usually goes a little hard in his ganks. Zac has a passive that helps you with that.
Yeah, Zac is
God,
one of
can
his
you
like.
imagine a team just playing Ash Sedge every game? Jesus.
Hey, we haven't played it every game.
Didn't play either of those champions last game.
Wait, did I get
We
kicked
played
out of
against it, didn't we? Exactly. No, that's a tanky core right there.
Ooh, I like it.
Setting up for a damage dealer mid then.
Making sure that even if Ash is honoring away, you can slow her down with.
What are the odds?
CC.
What are the odds that Javi actually plays Yon mid?
They're likely,
Lilia?
but I don't think he'll do it blind.
Ash, Vi. Pretty typical. With the Trump
Because there's still what, Anivia left.
Ash Morgana. I mean, that's not bad into Leona. Zac
Yeah.
Leona is actually not bad at all.
Did I get kicked out of the lobby?
I don't know, did you? You check. Oh wait, I'm not in the lobby either. How long ago did they make this lobby? Did it die? Looks like everybody got kicked out, so they'll have to remake it. But we'll wait until after pick ban.
Alright.
To be honest, it was a lot of like Schweig
Zaya for
and
Uh,
Yeah, this person Zaya is pretty exciting to watch.
kind of
Yeah, it's been pretty decent. A couple very nice plays. Jeez, Javi is not gonna let this meme die.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, come on. Just take your shit, but whatever. It's fine. I'm sure Adam doesn't mind either, but whatever.
I mean, the new meme is to remind Adam that he has a game going on right now.
Oh wait, can someone message Adam that he has a game on too?
Not in pick ban, you won't. Here's the Shen ban. If they do ban Shen, then I'm sure they'll probably just look to pinch, I guess, because like Javi just has a really wide pool. Like, a weird pool. Like, what's the point? So maybe Shen and then what, Cho'Gath or Malphite?
Cho'Gath, Maokai, I
Yeah,
would use
Maokai,
Tifa.
Malphite. Those tanks are the ones that he's been preferring for sure. So he also played Kennen in previous seasons. I mean, considering they have already such a tanky core, it's something he might consider. I don't know.
It's a hard pinch on Ginny there.
It's a lot of Ginny bans. Oh, Fiora instead, actually. Leaving up the Rumble. Maybe Ginny takes it. I'm not sure.
Lilia.
Lilia, okay.
So, are they gonna go? Would they go Rumble Yone?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't seem terrible. Group them up for the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Ash Arrow into Yone. Group them up for the Rumble.
I mean, it's what opened up their last game, pretty much.
Malphite. So, called it a tank coming in. That's a real tanky core. So, Javier needs to be a real damage dealer, or this game might be kind of hard depending on how Xayah, I guess, big Xayah gets. But with the Vi in the game too, even though Xayah can just like disjoint the ult, like it's still going to be a little bit difficult for her to get like a ton of space by herself without another damage threat. So they definitely need somebody else. Galio Vi combo to go really ham on the back line and just ignore this gigantic tanky front line. And what do you think they'll do to round it out? There's a lot of options up on the table for them right now. There's the Jax option.
Yeah,
There's
the
Split.
Jax is still open.
There's Wukong for just like pure team fighting and dive to go with the Vi Galio. Yeah, I mean they could even he could even whip out his Darius. We haven't seen that in a while, but against a lot of tanks, it's actually not bad. Oh, and he goes with Cho'Gath.
Really?
I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Kinda
I
negatively.
would not have put PJ to be a Cho'Gath player.
Well, he played Cho'Gath.
Did he?
Maybe not in BTL. I'm actually not sure, but he's played a lot of Cho'Gath, even when I've like duoed with him. Oh, and there's the Yone pick. So if this pick is locked in, it's a pretty AD heavy team with a bunch of tanks. Even if Malphite goes AP.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like it, but
Yeah, like, and in that scenario, I know Plo likes to go Glacial Cho'Gath, but you've got to be considering, wait, maybe I should just go Grassy Undying Tank Cho'Gath into this team of, like, full
honestly,
AD
it would be
and tanks,
pretty solid.
right? Like, you could just stack armor, like,
You get so much
other,
HP. Yeah.
and you should never die, and, like, you can still feast somebody, I don't know. Think about him, I would definitely consider pivoting away from Glacial like he likes to do and just go Grasp, but who knows?
Right. Yeah. That makes
Alright. In the meantime, I'm gonna hop in there. Wait, no, I'm not gonna hop in their chats, but switch to the law client view.
The game fell off too hard. We didn't snowball enough.
Guess we're waiting
Sort of. Well, there
for them
was,
to remake the lobby.
There was one.
We should join one of these other lobbies instead. Who seems like a cool lobby. Look at all these 10-man lobbies, dude.
Not
It's actually not as many as you would think in an entire region.
really ended up costing us a lot. Tempo and
2v2. Should I join the 2v2 lobby and 2v2 them instead?
It's a draft racing.
Lobby waiting room. Nothing? Question mark.
Mayo just challenged me. Has his own bet with me that
Maybe I'll join.
whoever's team loses does the stats for this game.
No, can't actually say. It started.
Wow. Well, Brian.
Alright. You guys are gonna see me whip some people in a 2v2 on stream or what?
Oh hell yeah! I'm turning into stream for this.
No. can't. The game's going.
They should invite Will though.
Yes, I did tell them to do that. I will do that. And myself.
Wait, something went wrong. Hang on, I need to relog. Fuck. Oh wait, no. There's no spots open this way.
Alright, yeah, try again. Boop.
Something went wrong. I'm gonna relog.
Okay.
For me, no, I was gonna say, but for me, the main thing that I need to feel comfortable, just as a teacher, is like confidence. So you guys can like, I don't know. I need, yeah, follow up and like I need to be hyped.
Something went wrong.
Should we get Dan in
found
here?
it. Nah, I found it.
Okay.
I just clicked it a bunch and it worked.
You said brute forced it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Alright. Then pick Ban. Alright, I'll be back.
Seems you left your brave pants at home. Want me to wait while you go get them?
Oh, jeez.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
While we're waiting, I'm just gonna do some more.
Oh my god. When everybody's like talking and you need, yeah.
I don't hear too many people talking.
That's
That's why
'cause-
it's dead air right now.
Fine.
Ugh.
What do you think of the comps, Will?
Yeah, we gotta work. What are the comps again? Let's
Tanky, tanky, tanky. Tank, tank, assassin.
Let's see.
I do hope Cho'Gath goes, what's it called? Grasp though. I don't think Glacial is necessary when you already have like a Vi and a Galio combo to pick people, you know, and like catch.
With the Shen.
Yeah, I think Vi's gonna have trouble finding good targets in this game. I mean, obviously Xayah can ult, but also, I mean, Yone
I think
has infinite dashes, and they'll both be surrounded by, you know, that team.
I think Vi has to go on the Yone. You
Yeah.
can't risk your ult getting
Ooh, Zai.
destroyed
Negated.
by the ult.
because you want to be there so that you can bring the Galio in.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, in the end, if you are Cho'Gath and you build Grasp though, and this team can't cut through you, like, it's gonna take a long time before, like, if you're building like full AD or armor, like, it's gonna take a long time for them to cut through you, you know?
I think Yone actually has to go Blade the Rune King first item. I know Yasuo did that a lot back in the day.
I do think that the Yone Galio matchup is not bad for Yone though.
No, like you negate a lot, like his W passives a fair bit, but it's not like it's not useless.
Yeah, I mean, Galio should definitely shove you, but I mean, I think you can duel him, and it's like a pretty easily farmable lane too. So I think the Yone will have some space to work with. I do think, like, in terms of prio though, I think that that TSC should definitely have bot lane prio if everything plays out like as the champions are. I think top lane probably is Cho'Gath oriented or like sided. And I mean, I think Vi should also have a lot of jungle prio and stuff. So I don't know. I think TSC, I think they're in the driver's seat for this game. And like if Cho'Gath, like combines at least, if Cho'Gath builds a bunch of armor, like I still think they're in the driver's seat for this game. But you know, there is always like the late game Yone win condition, and maybe Xayah plays out of their mind, and with that kind of tank line, if this Xayah is big, kind of unstoppable. We'll see. Look at Mayo calling Cho'Gath a dinosaur. I don't even know dinosaur, it's a void beast. Come on, Mayo. What can you expect about someone who likes subpar Hamilton songs?
Oh shit.
Dude, called out.
Sometimes, dude, you just gotta call him out.
He's rendered speechless. He can't even type in chat. His gears are churning for a comeback. He's like, oh no, what do I do?
There was a question in chat about whether a non-toxic rioter exists, and we can say we haven't found one yet.
What about Misa?
Misa's toxic. Misa's toxic as hell.
Come on.
What? When?
How about Misa? Come on.
Have you seen Misa in solo queue? Dude plays to tilt others. I get like
what, like
the enemy
opponents?
Team.
I mean, that's how every good player
That's
plays.
not toxic. That's a play style.
Okay, but Cho'Gath only has one skin. I'm just saying, but the Battlecast Cho'Gath skin makes some pretty dank smoke rings. Vape Nash.
To be a part of the Vape Niche.
Also, Gentleman Cho'Gath is pretty good too, so you can't complain about that one, Mayo. All right, man. Tell me how it is to play.
He's about to say it's a great and beautiful experience, and I've never felt so welcome on a team.
He's trying to get RP from you, so that's what's going on. Oh, never mind.
How do I get RP? Whose dick do I have to suck? I mean, say.
We can share it later and see how it goes.
Where you live? East Coast? No, you're probably in the West Coast like the rest of them.
He's East Coast, actually.
East Coast, least coast.
Oh.
I'm in the Midwest. Doesn't even count.
That's East Coast. Might as well
It's
be
even,
East Coast.
it's even less than the East Coast.
It was not West
Boy
Coast,
doesn't
it's
even
East
have a
Coast.
coast. The Great Lakes coast.
Yeah.
The Michigan coast.
Cracking a cold one for the boys.
Ooh, I'm eating watermelon, and I got a watermelon White Claw, so I can compare the flavors.
Ah, dude,
Yep.
I'm drinking a ruby grapefruit White Claw. Sadly, I do not have a ruby grapefruit to compare the flavor to.
And the flavors aren't super close. I think whoever made this watermelon hadn't tried a White Claw before.
Yeah, dude, right? Like, White Claw watermelon, pretty solid. Regular watermelon, pretty shit. Now, the real thing is to hollow out the watermelon. Or, like, you know, put a hole in it, and then just pour White Claw until it stops accepting White Claw, and then eat that watermelon.
You don't get that real watermelon flavor out of it.
Yeah, we used
Yeah.
to when I guess when I was in my college days or something, and we would like, I don't know, we'd have like summer and stuff, and I would go to like hang out with my friends in cities and stuff like that, like New York and stuff. We used to go to like Korean bars. I mean, you can do this in LA, but like they'll always take a watermelon. There's a bunch of bars. They'll take a watermelon and like hollow it out for the most part, and just pour a ton of soju into it until it like soaks all the way in. And it's super good, and it fucks you up real fast.
I had these.
You know,
Korean
is
friends
there
in
a good place to buy soju, like online or like?
I mean, I'm sure it's really easy to buy soju online. I don't know, dude. It's like isn't soju like the most sold alcoholic drink in the world? I think it is
I don't
actually.
know.
There's
I
no
would
way.
feel like it has to be
Beer
beer or wine,
beer
yeah.
has to be. The only reason I don't say wine is because wine is like
Ooh,
smaller
Captain
batches.
Slippers with
But,
the
like-
sneaky ward over there. That's
Have you
pretty...
ever been to the
there's
middle
a-
of America? They drink a lot of Bud Light.
Captain
It's really
Slipper
shitty.
Actually getting off into the Baron pin. You can ward the bush from there. I didn't even know that was possible.
Beer is the most commonly consumed drink in the world after water and tea. Suck it,
Oh.
coffee.
I had these
Give me
Korean
some
friends
soju stats, bro.
in grad school, and I went over to their house and we drank soju and played a Korean drinking game. And after a while, I realized it was just sorry, like the Milton Bradley game. So I don't know who stole it from who, but Milton Bradley may have stolen an ancient Korean drinking game.
Dude, that is honestly hilarious. Well, I was in Korea, and I just had a blast playing this game, so I'm gonna make it for children. Will there
Maybe
be
you can trade
drinking
for
involved?
Javier, but
But
these
anyway,
games
this
are a
is
lot
enough
shorter.
about drinking games. It's time to play League of Legends.
Watch League of Legends. Oh.
oh,
It's a
Yone
pretty
actually
good
walks
trade.
back into the tornado.
Pretty
Still
good
gets a
trade.
good trade off though.
I'm excited for this bot lane matchup.
Because
It's gonna be a good one.
because Zach started
Oh.
top side and Vi started bot side, Slippers and Noe actually like got pretty decent level 1 prio. They should hit 2 first, but I think they overstressed slightly, so they won't be able to really abuse it.
Look at that poke.
Well, they actually went for the glacial build.
Yeah.
Is that the grass one?
I kind of saw it coming. I don't know. Do you think that it's the better choice? What do you think you would have picked in this game if you were the Shogun?
It definitely helps them catch up, not the goal, but they really don't need help catching up, right? Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excel's gonna like back
Vigalio,
off and
Ashel.
Malphite. I mean, they also have Malphite and Zac who are just gonna engage on anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
really-
look at that Galio, dude. He's getting them.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I would have gone grass and just built tank, like I mentioned. But like I know. Like I mean, obviously, I think like the glacial build carries a little harder, like a lot more damage. You can catch people and like find your picks and like I don't know. I mean, it's a full pick comp, so maybe they're just dialing down on that. I just don't know if it's worth it, but we'll see. Maybe they. I mean, they could probably snowball faster.
There's the rupture.
Oh.
The silence. He
He's
can't
not
flash
gonna
because he's
flash.
silent
They're
there. There's
diving.
the first blood onto Vi.
Nice. 5 First Blood is a really good thing to have happen, to be honest. Like,
Oh, for
the
sure.
initial, like, dunk onto Yon or whatever, like, just getting to that point where you can one-shot him faster and faster.
I think the most tilting thing about Cho'Gath is people always forget you can't flash out of this silence.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Vi's looking
I
pretty
think...
good, though.
So Jinny plays Galio in an interesting way where she essentially holds wave and then like comes back to lane later and then uses her ult a lot to get on the map. I think I play Galio. I have a different like opinion on how he works. I like gets the flash out. Feels good. I like playing Galio in like a sowing chaos kind of way. Also, this might be Asian I mean, she has shield, she has exhaust. Ooh, can't get out though.
Gets broken by the Zac.
Yeah, wow.
Nice gank, and they waited a really long time to get the positioning right.
Right, and Ash
they
ran up
did.
like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, but if she had flashed like under her tower and had the shield, even if it was broken, I don't know if she dies though, especially with exhaust.
With Swingman's passive up, I think she still dies.
Really, I think she just walks out. I don't know. I think it's pretty hard for her to die there if she plays it well. But.
I don't know if she had a good opportunity to flash though, because she was already in the first part of Zac Q or Zac, whatever the pull together is.
Yeah, maybe she wasn't expecting her shield to be broken.
That's true.
I've been actually getting chunked here, so I've played this matchup many times. Malphite typically wins in the early game, but Cho'Gath just gets too tanky in the late game for Malphite to deal with.
Oh, really? I'm as a Cho'Gath player, I'm fine with this matchup in the early game. It's pretty.
I love it.
Yeah, they can't
Yeah,
pressure
I mean-
you, so even if he wins like marginally, like I don't think he can ever kill you unless you really mess up. And then you can
Cho'Gath
always
passive
farm.
too strong.
You can honestly out-sustain him with your passive. Like I don't know, it seems pretty free for me.
It's just it's very tricky to play, but Malphite can win the early game.
route.
But Cho'Gath just outscales hard. Each minute that passes, Cho'Gath just gets further and further ahead.
I was talking about Jinny's Galio play, and like I personally have a different take on it. I play Galio as like I'm trying to sow chaos all over the map, you know, like from the start. So like at the start of the game, like first couple waves, I just queue the waves and like move around. That's why a lot of Galios
Oh,
take.
he's about to get.
Oh, wait.
Flash.
Oh, I feel like that flash wasn't necessary.
Cho'Gath has 6. He's
Well,
on
it was
the
definitely
1-5.
necessary for Malphite.
Well, no. I mean for Cho'Gath because he already had his knock-up used. So.
Well, he was just trying to flash to be in range to chomp, but it was just like a little bit too far.
Yeah, he got creep blocked too much.
Yeah.
He also didn't realize that Malphite took the mass speed that gives you move speed after you use a summer spell.
Nimbus. Yeah, Nimbus.
Yeah.
Does he have Nimbus?
Didn't they like make that worse because like everybody?
He
was
doesn't have.
using it
He doesn't
in
have
bot
Nimbus,
lane?
but he has Time Warp, so maybe he popped a pot and Time Warped. I'm not sure. But yeah, like I think. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow! Actually, kind of debated. Yeah.
You need that flash though, but
Yeah, the flash wasn't. I mean, considering the shield came down pretty quickly, the flash didn't seem super necessary. But maybe it was another scenario. Like maybe they would have been able to break the shield. I don't know. But you have heal and you have exhaust. I don't know if the flash is necessary. Oh.
Ooh, they're gonna get some more.
Small
damage.
combo. But yeah, I think Jinny, like a lot of Galios have been taking Predator so they can get around the map really fast. I mean, the same rationale kind of exists for Spellbook and Nimbus Cloak. Like, you have a ton of spells all the time, you run around the map with a bunch of speed, and you try to be like a nuisance in the early game. You know? Oh, nice cancel.
with Chain CC, I don't know if they
He's
changed
gonna
it while
die.
on top here, or does die.
No,
does
he gets
become
Trades
Manpop
for
in return?
Manpop.
Oh, that's a 1-for-1.
One
I think
for
Javier
one.
will take that trade.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the wave pushes in on him, and he'll lose a wave here. Ooh, but maybe King's Flame Bang makes it feel good.
Oh, goes on to Digital Field. Digital Field
goodbye.
doesn't have Flash. Ace flashes out. Captain Slippers picks
The
it.
feathers might actually kill Asian Problems if she's not careful. Oh, they're gonna expire. And is she gonna be able to get a return kill? I don't think so.
No, there's
I don't
Leona going
think
back in.
so.
Oh, Galio.
Oh, but Galio's
Protecting him.
saving the day.
No, he does take down.
Oh man, that was so close on getting that Zac. Let's see. Yep, they're gonna go for a dragon play.
Loeb has a really nice freeze going on here. Popan just can't farm at all.
2 kills on Xayah is really big in a game where she has this front line, plus she's gonna be like the main damage dealer in most of these fights until like Mega Late where Yon does things.
Right.
So yeah, that feels really good for the EXO, honestly. Especially since Cho'Gath's not gonna go mega full like armor tank. You can actually cut through everybody pretty well in your head. So Slipper's the shining beacon of hope.
I mean, it's also King's Landing is sticking super well to what seems to be their strategy of forcing bot opportunities.
Yeah, their win condition is clearly through like this Xayah. He's done a really good job of being there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The ult, but he got the root. So.
Was Caitlyn up this game?
Yes.
It was, right? Interesting. I mean, I know they picked Ashe just for like, the fact that it was Ashe, but like they were gonna go Ashe Morgana. I don't know. Like, there's been so many binds here where a Caitlyn would have gotten a ton of value. Just curious if it would have been different at all. I mean, obviously you don't have Arrow, so it's a different champion, but.
I think it comes pretty hard there. Galio's starting to get a lot tankier.
Yeah, Galio's getting more on these trades.
Goodbye, Yone passive.
Oh, this is where this is the one matchup where Yone passive actually is terrible.
Yeah.
Give me a rundown. What's the passive?
Oh, there's the gank coming out? Oh no, Captain Javier gets out. So Yone's passive is every other auto attack, 50% of the attack damage he does is converted to magic damage.
Oh. So, yeah. Into a Galio.
Oh, there's the initiation. Lloyd Lopez.
Nice shield.
Wait.
Froze.
Fuck. Is it frozen? Okay.
He doesn't have E though, so it's actually just an ult for pretty much nothing.
That spell shield.
You're gonna need to speed up, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, and Vi coming.
You play bug. Oh, there's the initiation back onto visual
Vi forcing the flash. It's Leona.
And onto the Captain Slippers. Captain Slippers goes down.
Nice. And Leona might die too. The smite.
Wow.
Nice.
Give the kill the digital field.
That was actually really
good
from Man Puppet, where he like pathed down to go on the Leona and immediately just ulted as soon as Slippers stepped into range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baited this Slippers slash first.
Are we gonna push? Nope.
Hey Adam, which team
it's a
is
good
mining
reset
for the
time.
bed? I don't remember.
I think yours is TSC.
Okay.
Minus TSC for Mayo. You watching Mayo?
I'm sure he's watching in his heart.
You can just see how Plo here is chunking down Pro Panda.
Yeah, he's doing work.
Malphite actually opting for a Catalyst. I don't know if he's going to build that into the, I forgot which defensive item that built out of. Not Adaptive Helm.
Not Adaptive Helm. Where?
It's the other magic resist item that builds out a Catalyst.
Oh, Mask? Abyssal Mask?
Yeah. I don't know if he's going for an Abyssal Mask or a Rod of Ages, but I don't like the Rod of Ages.
I mean, Abyssal Mask is really weird here. He doesn't have any.
Yeah, no magic damage.
Nice taunt onto Yone. That's as much of a poke.
Galio's taunts have been really good this game. Oh, disengage.
Zach is looking for a game of mid posturing for something there. Looks like they're both going to roam bot now, though. Man Puppet's also looking bot. This might be a 4v4 bot. Galio's looking to initiate. Man Puppet's looking to use his ultimate. They're both posturing for this. Getting some vision out. King's Flamebait just runs into the enemy team, goes in onto the Ashe. There's the
Galio,
ultimate. Noli Lopez goes in. King's Flamebait trying to do as much as he can. Digital Feeling is ignited. Can he go down? There's a flash from Noli Lopez.
There's the
Yone goes down. There's the TP onto the blob, saving King's Flamebait for a little bit. Popanda ultimate tries to get off as much damage as possible. There's the ultimate from Captain Slippers. Captain Slippers picks up Man Puppet. Popanda trying to get out. There's the triple kill from Cho'Gath. The Warriors doing as much damage
gets the knot. Oh no.
Captain Slippers going down. Captain Javier's all alone. Kills off Rascal Truck, but dies to the flow of the Warriors.
Wow, that was bloody.
Quadron Cho'Gath.
Very
That's
close
so bloody.
to seeing a 13-minute penta on Cho'Gath.
Yeah, that was intense. Do they go for? Oh no, they're. Yeah, never mind. Don't go for dragon. Their jungler's up first.
Man, assuming that Cho'Gath is gonna build items to just like
Oh,
slow
dude,
down
Cho'Gath
Yone
is
and run at him,
really
I mean, he's gonna eat people like it's. I mean,
Yeah, it's no doubt. Cho'Gath is like officially a force to be reckoned with. Like he was already doing really well in lane.
Generally, you only build the GLP, but you could also sometimes go.
Yeah, you're probably shielding
Looking
yourself,
ghost.
avoiding the stun there. Flash is
Oh,
into Joey's
good.
stun.
Oh god.
She still had the shield active though. She kind
Joey
of just
Lopez
walked
doesn't
out.
have backup though. That's a
Wow.
nom 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 from Clove the Warrior. Oh, flash from Man Puppet onto Captain Slipper. He doesn't have ult for this. There's the taunt onto Zac. Zac doesn't have passive. Picks up the double kill for Clove.
Oh, no. And now it's dragon. How many
So-
stacks are on Cho'Gath? Can we
Probably
Well,
got at
he's eaten 2 champions in those like one in each of his last
got
2
7.
fights, so yeah.
5 on minions.
Damn. So I don't know too much about Cho'Gath stacks, but you get more for champion kills.
No. You
No.
can
No.
keep scaling off of champions and epic monsters. You have a limited number of 6 for minions and small
Okay.
monsters.
So he could eat this Scuttle, or not Scuttle.
Rift
Rift
Herald doesn't
Herald.
count for one of the 6, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an epic monster. So,
Right. My goodness.
so
Yes,
generally,
yeah,
if you're not getting kills off of it in lane, it's best to just use it off cooldown to get health stacks. You're just steadily becoming tankier and tankier.
Ooh, King Swimming tries to go in again onto Rascal.
The 4-man taunt. That 4-man taunt was nuts.
The counter from Clove the Warrior. Clove just eats up.
Ginny can't even go down.
Back there. Man Puppet knocking down Captain Slippers. Follows up with killing on Noe Lopez.
Yeah. I mean, I think the entire top side, and I mean, honestly, everybody, like, on TSC has been playing really well this game. Like, we've had some really good shields from the bot lane, and, like, but I think, like, Ginny and Vi have been everywhere on this map. And that one fight
Man
where
Puppet-
Clove decided to TP in, he got fucking quadra off the bat, like, this game, we talked about, like, hey, maybe Grasp on Cho'Gath is better, but that's only if they go late. Like, what if they don't even go late? Like, maybe they just win.
I mean, it's 15 minutes in, they've
Yeah.
got 7,000 gold lead.
Yeah, it's pretty gigantic, so.
Yeah, this is pretty huge. I think we're going to need to see some wave management, farm up, and try to win something.
Oh my god.
What are we looking at vision score-wise? Yeah,
Look at that big boy.
Jeez.
he's already the size of Rift Herald.
Yeah, his size also increases when he levels up his ult, so he's level 2 ult with, I want to say, probably at least 8, probably 9 stacks.
Huh?
God.
It's a big boy. Cho'Gath. Oh, he does go for the spooky ghost.
it the spicy chicken ice bowl?
Yeah, man, gotta slow him down. Make him easier to eat, you know?
Make him easier to get Vi ulted.
That too.
I mean, this is looking so good for TSC. They're about to guarantee themselves a winner's bracket position. It's gotta feel good.
TSC looking a little lost on the map, though. Ginny is pushing bot, which is where she needs to be. But there's no tower mid. You don't really need anyone mid right now.
Yeah, PJ should just, you know,
Just shove people top, put your advantage.
yeah, and tell his AD carry, yo, come here, hit the tower.
They keep on going back mid to try to catch the wave. Captain Slippers and Noe Lopez are trying to collapse on the Galio. Oh, Captain Javier doesn't know that there's a Vi there. Goes back. Still doesn't see the Vi, though.
Yeah, I would actually allocate, like, my map allocation. Oh shoot, maybe I should put up the, what's it called? Objective timers and everything. But my map allocation would probably look like PJ on the real split lane, 3 people on the lane that you want to shove, and then Ginny in mid. Ginny can access anywhere on the map like super fast. And PJ will have TP like he has it right now. So I probably would honestly 1-3-1 and then just work a 3-man core on the bot side because it's never really a 3-man core. Like you can have a TP and Ginny coming in fast, then you can guarantee you get mid prio off of that too.
Yeah, but this is going exactly how Executive Order needs to go right now. The waves are just freezing, they're just farming up. They're getting a little bit stronger and they're just catching up to that goal difference. It looks like they're waiting for a third drag. This is an Infernal drag. Infernal Soul's a little bit scary on TSC side.
For sure.
Oh, for sure.
Galio going yet? Or Yone
Oh,
going?
Galio does. Galio.
Oh!
Yone teleports out with
Wow,
his
Ginny
ultimate.
almost kept him in the right spot for ult. That was almost insane.
Yeah, that was. I think it was really cool how Galio was just like, okay, I'm not even gonna fight here. I'm just gonna go to where you'll be in a minute.
Zach is trying to look for something here, I think, but there's not enough members of his team.
It's only him and Noe,
Yeah.
so
Vi's
I
having-
don't think
They don't
he has
have
the damage.
enough damage.
And now with this much pressure, all
Yep,
over the
that's
map,
a
like
free
Pulob,
dragon.
yeah, Pulob is looking down the barrel of a TP. If he can TP here, if they need to, it doesn't look like they'll need to. Actually, they're rotating to kill Pulob himself.
That's a difficult task when he's got
Yeah,
a fair amount of
Titanic task,
disengage.
and he sees it. He smells something in the water, and
He saw the Zac on the pink ward there. Oh no, that's
And
Exit.
seeding,
theirs.
this is seeding a ton of side lane pressure, a ton of mid pressure, where TSC can just get these waves in and then start playing around a juicy objective in the Baron. They get time to reset Plobe down to the bot side, where Plobe can run down the bot side with TP. Oh, but Plobe is gonna actually just go straight to the Baron instead, and they'll keep Ginny in the bot side with TP. I think that's reasonable, like especially when you have this much power, you can just like power through the mid lane, and Cho'Gath can act as the one using like GLP, spoopies to try to catch people out. Ginny resets now too.
Cho'Gath actually going full mage eyes here.
You're playing me.
I mean, he
That
keeps
ultimate's
it
gonna
up.
do a lot of damage. I wonder if Cho'Gath's ever going to get to the point where you can just nom someone from full health.
I mean, he
It's very
might.
satisfying when they're like that. Zaya is
Oh.
probably what 1 Q away from just getting nommed instantly.
She's at
You in an auto attack.
she's at 1400. Cho'Gath right now does, I can't math, 240. It does
Almost
like
lot.
700.
700 damage. That's basically half of Zaya's health.
Yeah, Q should do. So QW ult kills Zaya.
Alright.
You guys have your
Cho'Gath.
fancy champions with 200 years of development, and then we have Cho'Gath.
It's true.
Oh, nice
Ash
Ash
ult.
arrow.
Oh, gets him after the flash.
Flash is in position there.
Disasters.
There's the taunt. There's King's Flamebait trying to save them, but he's just getting melted. Captain Slipper is trying to root everyone. Does get the roots off, but he just can't do damage. There's the Vi ult and onto Captain Slipper. Pope Panda tries to save them. Picks off the Morgana. Ooh, Shitty here on Rascal Truck trying to pick up as much as he can. Pope Panda going down. Noe Lopez is the last one standing. She goes down. So does Zac.
I looks like a
That,
GG.
GG.
Well, 5 people down.
I mean, they have the wave. What's the death timer? 20 seconds? Closer to 30, but who's up first? Yone? Yeah, that's
Yo, Mayo.
I mean, this is
Alright.
TSC staking their claim to the upper bracket.
Yeah,
will not
they're
be
like,
denied.
yo, we
Oh,
deserve to be here.
Yeah, too many people are up, but they have so much map control. You can go to the Baron. You go wait and play slow. Go after the Baron.
Very nice pick of TSC here. They break the base, they get in hit, they get one turret, and then as they're backing out, they just take as many resources as they can, making sure that a quarter starved out. There's a Q, there's a W, there's an ultimate taking down Captain Javier.
fed Cho'Gath things.
Damn, dude. Now he has 18 stacks on his Magidas already. Just disgusting. I mean.
Setting up for the last Infernal Dragon for Soul here. TSC has pretty commanding position in the Dragon Pit. Getting wards down. Agent Pearl has a Rascal Truck looking for a pick here.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing I hate most about Fnatic pushes is that your AD carry should never actually be in with the rest of the team, because if you get Malphite ulted, it just turns out disastrous. That's happened to me a couple times. Ashe Arrow going out misses.
The alternative is you get Leona ulted, which I have done as a Leona. It's very satisfying.
Digital feeling, nice job hiding out the Zac.
no.
Oh, finish off King's Flame Bait, but the rest of his team is doing work here.
Oh,
Captain
he gets
Slippers trying to get
mouth
out there. Yone ult gets a nice ult. There's a Die onto the Captain Slippers here. Oh,
And Yone, the
Digital
only
Feeling
carry
jump
alive.
goes down. Oh, but they can't tear through this Cho'Gath. This Cho'Gath is just a monster. There's still a raid boss on Team TSC.
In addition to the
How do you-
Cho'Gath,
How do you even click on anything? Cho'Gath is just huge.
yeah. And Man Puppet consistently gets so much value out of the early game buy strength in these games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's had some
that's,
insane buy games for sure.
That's
I mean,
a 25-minute game.
Yeah, I think obviously
that-
Cho'Gath has the. I don't. This is not the fastest game if you're gonna ask that. But yeah.
I was gonna say, no, I didn't think so. I thought the fastest one was like 22.
Something like that. But yeah, like obviously, Cho'Gath has a really gaudy scoreline and played really well. I mean, probably the MVP, but like, I think a lot of people played really well this game. I think Jinny was everywhere on the map in the early game where she needed to be. I think Vi was insane. Like, won like basically every lane by himself. Like, I don't know, pretty nuts.
Yep. Well,
It's a
well
good team
played. Mayo's better be doing those stats now.
Here's the damage graph. Vi actually did a pretty chunky amount of damage on the damage.
Yep.
But geez, the Cho'Gath.
I just want to point out that you're not allowed to have Baron Nashor on your team, Team TSC. So we need another match.
What up, what up? How's it going, guys?
All right, GG.
Hello.
The game just finished.
Goodbye, friends.